Let's talk about Lydia. So, there are 20 amazing women in the Bible. Funny how we only really hear about a few, but we know a lot about the men, don't we? Peter, Thomas, Judas, and Matthew. So, I'm going to educate you about the women. Oh, yes, they were strong women of God. I'm going to talk about Lydia now, as we already know about Esther, Mary, and the wife married to Lot. We know very little about the women in the Bible, though. Funny how they don't seem to harp on about them. Simon the sorcerer, though, the wannabe disciple, we know plenty about him. He saw the miracles performed by the 12 disciples. Now, whether or not Simon was saved or not is a little bit unclear. But since I'm not focusing on the men today, let's focus on Lydia and her fantastic career. In a male-dominated Roman Empire, Lydia had a successful business focused on selling fabric. The colour purple now associated with wealth, unlike Simon the sorcerer, more focused on money and magic. Clearly, though, Lydia had vision, a powerful woman in history. Her significance and influence can't be ignored, a successful entrepreneur with leadership qualities. So this is why it is important to dig deep into the scriptures, because if I hadn't, I would have easily have missed this. You see, Lydia became the leader and host of the first Philippi church. She was a brave woman, hosted Paul and his company after persecution. Yes, I've done my research. There is not enough focus on these strong women of God. She put her life on the line by hosting these foreign men. They were not good to be seen with then, and put her own life at risk by welcoming them. But good for her, she led her entire family to Christianity and helped Paul to spread the gospel. The outcome if she was caught simply could have been awful. So now Lydia is in the history books and helped to bring people to Christ in her own home, while the ungodly men continue to persecute the Christians. Yes, those fearful men from Rome.